water. Dun, dun. She was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. Bow, bow. So I started walking her way. She belonged to a man named Jose. And I knew, yes I knew I should leave when I heard her say, hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with the Earth 2 Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello Dashi, we love you. So, before I get this video started, I did make a mistake, a clarification error, which I'm going to go over right now. I have said before that these comic covers, even though that these comic covers, at least the rare and the ultra rare, are exclusive to Veve. Like they were not in existence before, and we do have the exclusive rights. They were made specifically for this drop. Even though those are exclusive to us, and this is Comic-Con week, these comics will not bear the Comic-Con logo. So let me say that again once more. I thought because that these were dropping to Comic-Con week, these were exclusive artworks, that these were going to have the Comic-Con logo on them. These will not. The other ones will be, most likely. Again, they haven't confirmed that yet, but just based on last time, I thought they were. These ones will not have it. They will have the other ones, the ones that we have with Thanos and the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Those ones will have the Comic-Con exclusive ones. I think the Captain Marvel Mighties, the Captain Britain would, but these ones will not. So I am just correcting myself there. Moving on. We do have a, what do you call it, some Earth 2 news. Like, these jewels were literally like, they were over $1, at least the gold ones were, a few months ago. Gold ones have dropped to I don't know what price. I always just buy the cheapest jewels. You know, they were 50 cents, then 40 cents, 30, 25, 20, you know, all the way down to 15, 13, 9 cents, 8 cents now. I posted it on my channel this morning. Hey, these jewels are still heckin' cheap. So I buy them up as often as I can. You know, dollar cost averaging my jewels. Do I know exactly how many are? No, because a bunch of them are given for free based on the mentors and everything. Grandmaster Mawile, I think, has the best mentor names, are the best EPL names available. But right now, again, I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing. Outside of that, this drop today is going to be, again, we have specific artwork. David Yu actually posted it on his Instagram. This is the one he's most excited for. He didn't exactly say why. Maybe David Yu is just somebody that has a really big, not fetish, a really big, what do you call it, likeness, and he's really just quite taken with these artworks. You know, this is rare and ultra rare. I like the one with the color better, personally. But he even said, quote, "I have been waiting my entire career for this day. Fantastic Four number 13, featuring rare and ultra rare covers, exclusive to Veve." And it drops in the next 27, 28 minutes. Rare and ultra rare, and then he does a bunch of hashtags with that. So again, these artworks are exclusive to Veve, but they will not bear that Comic-Con logo. That will be saved for the rest of the week. We are probably going to get Medium articles, if not today, definitely tomorrow, about the next one's coming. And we do have, Veve just tweeted, actually Marvel just tweeted, first appearance of Uatu, the Watcher, Fantastic Four, number 13, drops to Veve official. And again, for those of you that do not know, the Watcher is someone that is a very extraordinary, powerful being. You can go and watch him actually in action on the Disney What If series. It's playing right now. It's really, really good. But he's just kind of like a sworn, you know how like, I think it's like priests or monks, whatever, they swear a life of celibacy. These guys swear a life, like an eternity of absolutely zero interference. The Eternals do that as well. They swear like, oh, we cannot interfere, but that's what the movie's going to be about in the future. It's going to be like, oh, hey, by the way, we're actually going to interfere right now because there's something that we can do, we could help. The same way that the Watcher in the Disney Plus series, spoilers if you haven't seen it, in the What If series, he actually does go and interfere because, you know, Ultron takes over Vision's body and he gets the Soul Stone. I'm sorry, he gets the Infinity Gauntlet, he gets all 6 Infinity Stones. So there's really no one that's able to stop him except for the Watcher as he gathers the Avengers of the multiverse, that type of deal. Anyway, this is just a crazy, insanely powerful character. You see Stan Lee as the Watcher, or he's one of them. He appears in all the Marvel movies because that's just when everything big happens. The only time the Watcher really comes out in comics is if crazy stuff like actual Guardians of the Galaxy level stuff happens, like Captain America Civil War, or like if you have something that is just absolutely insane, he comes in. So anyway, enough of the history lesson. I want to get into the comments, and let's get this bread. Free Kip says, let's go. Get it, big bro. Free Kip says, won't be here for the stream because of work, but good luck, everyone. Hope you all get a rare or better. Yeah, me too. And we got Ricky Britt saying, I hope I can land one. I think Australian Telstra 4G internet isn't good enough. I'm going to pray for you, though. Legacy Bermuda says, hi, everyone. Good luck, hunters. What's up, Legacy Bermuda? How's it going? Young An says, yeah. Freddie Mercury says, hello, Randy. Hi, Dashy. Good luck all with the drop. Thank you. My man says, the ultra rare cover looks so nice, in my opinion. Ragsbot says, let's go. Good luck. The OP says, they say this comic is 1963, but the rare and ultra rare has model line work and shading. Because the rare and ultra rare are the artwork is exclusive to Veve. It was made specifically for this drop. Depressed WFT fan says, what's good, Dashy? Dashy, actually, I'm going to go rub Dash's head for luck, because the only times where I really tend to get good stuff is when I rub the head. Rub the head, pat the nose. It's a good Dashy. Good Dashy. Good Dashy. All right, so I'm going to come back now. And Young An says, good morning. Good morning, Young An. How's it going? Chad Ross says, let's get it, buddy. Let's get it. Freddie Mercury says, Randy, you look like Hugo from Breaking Bad with his hair. Awesome. Hugo from Breaking Bad. Which one was he? Which one was Hugo? I'm trying to think of all, like... I mean, I've seen all of it. Which one is Hugo? Because the Spanish-Mexican dudes that go to try to take a hit out on Hank, they're like almost bald. They shave their head. Hugo, the lady that plays Jessica Jones, she's in this as Pinkman's girlfriend. Is Hugo the dad? I could just get a Google this. Who the heck is Hugo from Breaking Bad? I'm gonna feel like such a dumb Betty when Hugo Breaking Bad. This guy? No, get the fudge out of here. How dare you? Oh my god. That is not me, but he doesn't even have my hair. Gatsy says, good morning, Randy. Good morning. Mr. RPD says, I'm thinking of selling my bag of Shiba today, up 90% for more Omi. I would. If I had Shiba, I would. I would have never bought it, but if I had Shiba, I would. Team Hazmat says, got my first million Omi, get it. Brendan C says, let's get that bread. So I also had a text from a buddy of mine this morning saying that, hey, I'm going to go and, try to get a little position of Omi. I was like, okay, it's good. Probably gonna, put a couple grand in, nothing crazy. But if that's all you have, if only thing you can do is get, a couple 100,000 Omi, that's good. My friend Justin texted me the other day. He's got 700,000 Omi. I did not think he'd get there. He's like, yeah, it's worth like, I think at the time it was like $4,500. Like, I did not put that much in. It's like doubled since I got it. I was like, there you go. Because again, it was at 0.002 and 0.003 for a long time, and now it's at 0.0066. So yeah, I would still buy if I were here, if I had more money. It says, congrats, Team Hazmat. Let's get this bread. Bubba Hernandez says, the rare and ultra rare covers are new and were commissioned by Marvel specifically. Yes, they are. Motiva says, hype. High Road says, good morning. Rose says, morning, Randy. Don't be salty forever, bro. Oh, is that salty? Thank you. Brendan Z says, wow, no CE logo. Yeah, no CE logo, which is a little disappointing for me. But again, if anyone's seen Kyle XY, and Kyle says, they were asking about a specific item, like, isn't this just a thing? And he's like, nothing is just anything if it comes from Adam Balin. If we have a tweet from David Yu, saying, I've been waiting my entire career for this day, maybe it's just because he has, like, that artwork that is, alright, let me, for the artwork, he's basically coming out saying this is his favorite comic. He's been waiting for this. He hasn't said anything similar to that for, I don't think ever. At least not in Veve Collectibles. And if he has, I haven't seen it on an interview. I haven't seen it on a podcast or anything that he's been on. So this is, oh, this is crazy. I'm still pumped. I'm still gonna get them. Are these something that, now because they don't have the CE logo, I'll be happy with whatever I get, even if it's just a common. I will probably try to get a rare though. I have the gems for most likely for a rare. The ultra rare I might not. You know, if it's like 1,000 gems, I won't. But if this is something that just has 100 or a couple hundred gems for the rare, I might get that if I don't get it on the drop. But that's a deal breaker. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know what Burns that means if it's a deal breaker. I guess I'm still gonna get it because the commons are still gonna go much higher than the blind box price. You know, it says first time joining a Comic-Con drop. Do these all sell out in 1 second? Yes. So, Johnny, what I'm gonna show you right now. I'm just gonna make sure that there is no updates. There are no updates for the app. It'll just say open. What you're gonna do is gonna go into the app. It's gonna ask you to start collecting. You're gonna start collecting. You're gonna go into the digital collectibles thing. It's gonna drop down to digital comics. So you hit the digital comics, and then on the top left is always the newest issue. Down here, it's gonna say drop is in 19 minutes. That will go away. When that goes away, a buy now button will appear. When it appears, you hit buy now, and yes, they will sell out in a second. So even though that we do not have a choice of saying like, oh, I want to pay extra for a secret rare or extra for a rare, we could still possibly get them, even though most likely most everyone that does is going to get a common. There are a couple thousand people that will get an uncommon or rare or ultra rare or secret rare. So they're all bought the same way though. And he says, what if finale is tomorrow? Is the what if finale tomorrow? I thought we had 2 more weeks left. Oh man. I wish they would have another week left just because they we don't have the Hawkeye series premiering until late November. So I was like, oh, okay. I'd rather not have like a month and a half of no Marvel, but whatever. It's all good. Anonymous Crypto says, hola, Randy. What is better, OMI or NFTs in the future? If I had an extra $100,000 right now, most of it would go into OMI. About 80,000 of it would go into OMI. Maybe even less. Maybe even more. Maybe like 85,000 go into OMI, because again, the NFTs are great, but shortly we'll be able to buy NFTs with OMI, and OMI will go up much higher than a lot of these. Obviously, there are some things where if you go and you buy, like, let's say an ultra rare Dragon Girl right now for like $4,500. I don't think that gets to $45,000 before we get to 6.6 cents. I think we get to 6.6 cents, which is 10xing, before that NFT 10x's. Again, something that's already thousands of dollars it's hard for that to 6x or 10x. So again, maybe there's going to be some exceptions. There's going to be some things that just like people are just absolutely going to go ape for, and it'll 20x or 50x. Some of these things, so like these comics, they're already gonna 100x based just off the blind box. Again, $7, 10x is $70, 100x $700, which is nothing. That the ultra rare will get that. 1,000x would literally be getting a secret rare worth $8,000. That is 1,000xing. White Rabbit says, good luck, everyone. So yeah, Anonymous Crypto, I would do OMI mostly, but I mean, that's because I also already have a lot of these collectibles. I have like 35, 36 sets. So that's why. That's why my answer goes towards that. Veve Darkling says, good luck, everyone. Why, thank you, Veve Darkling. We got a $2 super chat from Asaya, says, Sora in Smash. Oh, girl. Was that from like a Nintendo Direct announce? Oh, it was uploaded by GameSpot 28 minutes ago. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Sora reveal trailer. That's Sora is the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character. That is going to be heckin' epic. Oh, Sora's got the key. Oh my god, the images. Oh my god, take a look. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for that news. For anyone that has played Kingdom Hearts, I mean, that you you definitely won't get what do you call it? A bunch of those characters just because. Hang on one second, guys. Because Kingdom Hearts, a lot of it is a bunch of Disney stuff. So you're not going to get like Goofy. You're not going to get Don. You're not going to get a bunch of those things. But that from Sora, that Nintendo all the way, baby. And this is what I mean when big companies will not be as protective of their IP if there's money to be made. I don't know what Nintendo had to give up or give to Disney for it to be worth it, but Disney's like, you know what, this is worth it. And that's why I think like that we have Disney, that we have Nintendo, that we have all these other things, because you know, if Nintendo and Disney, which I don't think they've seldom ever worked on anything together, like, you know what, let's do this, because again, if they can make money with it, if they can both make money with it, they're gonna do it. They're gonna reach a deal. So yes, I'm very excited. That just gives me more evidence, reinforces my idea that we have Disney and Nintendo and Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and all the other big brands as well. Just my opinion. Brenzy says, there's higher beings than the Watchers. I mean, there's Eternity. There's other dark beings. There's like Dormammu. There is, Kang, Franklin Richards. Great times 1,000, grandson. And then you just have not only Eternity. Who's the one that Thanos is like chained by? I forget who it was. I think that might have been Eternity as well. Like I said, you have Cosmic Ghost Rider. You'd have Galactus. Silver Surfer is not necessarily I mean, he would be like an ultra S tier character, but Galactus literally eats planets. So, yeah. Shaggy Man says, I want Randy. I want Randy. Freddie Murray says, just kidding. Oh, you crazy, Freddie. Shaggy Man says, Randy looks like Hugo. That is a violation. I thought maybe you'd think like, I'm trying to think. I don't know of any Hugo that looks like me, or me that looks like any Hugo, but whatever. Could predict my future. The $10 super chat said, good morning, Randy. Fantastic Four. Oh, heck yeah. Good luck on the drop, my friend. You too predict. I love you so much. I love you predict. Where was I on the rest of these? Kurt says, Brandon, there's Randy. Haha. Clemente says, do you think Rainbow Labbit is on sale floor 475? Yeah, I mean, these have been over $700 before, so buying them now, it's like, okay, you're buying them at, was that like a 40% discount of where they were? Okay, if I didn't already have one and I had the gems, I'd buy it now. Again, if you have a bunch of gems and you just want to collect what you want, this is a great time for you, because you're getting things on such a big discount, like such a huge discount. So not only do I expect all of these to go up in general, but I do expect a lot of the Spider-Man, like the first appearance from common through the secret rare Spider-Man for the digital statues to go up, because we have another Spider-Man drop this week. I expect the Marvel Mighties to go up because we have a Peggy Carter, aka Captain Britain, Captain Carter this week, basically where she gets the Super Soldier Serum. Heckin' amazing. So yeah, I think the Rainbow Labbit is very well worth it at $475, considering where the price has been in the past. Dazzle D says, thoughts on the best drop method? Waiting for countdown and taking one good shot at it, or the align? I never tried Align Gate. I don't tend to trust that. Just because I've never done it, and I have gotten a lot of these drops just by buy now, waiting for the buy now button. So that's what I do. High Road says, new floor, Labbit 520. Hey yo! Sagittarius says, hello everyone. Here we go again. How are you today? I'm so excited. Just bought some more OMI because the price of Bitcoin rising. Good luck to everyone. Good to be here. Randy, you're the best. Oh, thanks, Sagittarius. Yeah, Bitcoin went over $50,000 last night, I think. Might have been early this morning. Let me go and take a look-see at this. Yeah, so Bitcoin was at 50.2. It went down to 49.9. Went back up to 50.2. Now it's 49.8. And it was down to 49.6, but it is hovering around that part. So I'm hella pumped, heckin' pumped. Just because as that rises, OMI should rise too. And again, I would, if I had anything more value to sell for OMI, I would. That's just me. The only things I'm not touching, as I've said before, really is my Earth 2 account. Because that has the same potential, if not more, than Omi, just because of the essence and the crypto, the play to earn aspect, and just yeah. So that's the one thing I will not sell. I think that would be irresponsible for me to sell that. Free Kip says, popped in. What's up? Good luck, everyone. What's up, Free Kip? How's it going? Danny says, I want the Dragon Girl gold. If I get the secret rare, I'll sell it to get her. The secret rare, if it can make it to that, because the secret rare on, or I'm sorry, the ultra rare on the Dragon Girl. Yeah, the ultra rare Dragon Girl is like 4,500. So I hope that this secret rare comic is going to be worth that, and you can make that trade, you can make that sale. I'm hoping for you for that. And Asaya with that $2 super chat saying Sora in Smash. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be great. Cutie Ray says you have 33 plus sets, right? Damn, I remember when you only had like 10 or so. Yeah, let me see what I have. I think it's 35 or 36. It is 36. Heyo. So I got 36, and it will be 37 when the No Time to Die, where this says coming soon. When that comes out, it'll be 37. We don't know when. It's not available for purchase. And then after that, I don't even have it down here. Ido. I'm gonna go and show you guys real quick. For those of you that have kind of just been joining and you're not 100% familiar, Ultraman has the same thing with Ido. That it's gonna come soon. That hopefully that comes in a couple weeks while we're still in season 2. Sniper, what's going on? Sniper says, with this many drops, how many of these items will hold value? Is it best to flip fast? I mean, if you don't really care about completing sets, then and you just want, or you know, the one that you get happens to be really good, and you don't really care for it, and you don't want to complete the set, and you want to do that for other things that just give you more happiness and value, then yeah, by all means, go do that. I usually don't like to sell. The only reasons I do is really just to grow my collection. I have a couple hundred gems now. Hopefully I do good in this comic, because a couple hundred gems will not last for Comic-Con. That might maybe last, it's not. The couple hundred gems maybe for Marvel Mighty's drop, because it's going to be easy. But outside of that, no. We will have Comic-Con. I think 2,000 gems is not enough, in my opinion. So we'll move on. Sagittarius says, which is better to use, Wi-Fi 4G or 5G mobile net? I have no, that is not my specialty. My wheelhouse is nowhere near that. Although I'm not, I don't know. I would say just maybe do trial and error. You know, do one drop one day, one drop the next day, and see which one works better. But again, there's so much other variables that you just don't know. So I don't know, but other people might be able to tell you. And predict my future with that $10 super chat saying, good morning, Randy. Fantastic Four. Oh, yeah. Good luck on the drop, my friend. Thanks, friendo. Love you. Thank you guys for 30 likes. That means the world. Sniper says, X-Men number 4, Secret Rare, has crashed to below $3,000. Was $5,000 after the drop. What to do? Was trying to sell 4, 5-ish to pick up sets. Will it get close to 5 again? That will shoot past that again in the future. It's just right now everything's down. So again, that will go up again in the future. If you want to sell that right now, just to get a lot of the rest of these drops, a lot of the rest of these sets, you know, for Comic-Con. Honestly, if I get this secret rare, I don't know. I don't think I should really sell secret rares. I don't know what I would do. I would rather sell this secret rare than sell one of my hymns. Because one of my hymns, I think, is very, very undervalued. There's less mints of those hymns, and that's in the first season. So that's what I would do. If I get the rare, ultra rare, I will not sell. If I get a secret rare, I'll probably will sell. And then honestly, even a common, uncommon, I won't sell, because the amount of jewels I get for a common or an uncommon probably isn't worth it. I would keep those. Because again, a lot of the ones that I probably wouldn't be able to afford would be hundreds of gems, if not thousands of gems, when I go to try to get them. So like the $100, $50 or so that I'd get for a common or uncommon would not help with that. And for blind boxes, like, okay, well, I can afford this. I could get the $7 in there for comics. That I could do. So I would really actually only sell maybe the secret rare, because the rare and ultra rare would probably go for a lot. Yeah. Unless the ultra rare goes for like $2,000, and that might be hard to to throw away. Tyler Sheehan says, "Let's do this, Randy. Your live feeds get me pumped. Get me pumped on the drum." Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta, see, like 1234 says, "So with so many drops this week, you should try to align buying option. It's definitely worth trying." I'm scared. Honestly, I'm scared because like, what if I mess up and then that I'd much rather it be human error on my part, than trying to do something, trying to get cute. Again, some people do it and it works for them, like they swear by it. But for me, I would a little more old school, just like no, trust my reflection or reflexes, not my reflection. It says sell a kidney. I have thought about, but I can't. I need my kidneys. I am Will says, "Hey Randy, thanks for keeping it real. Wish everyone good luck in all the drops this week. Akomi, let's go. Try to keep it real here. I don't know how. Just what I do." Yuri Davila says, "I heard kidneys have some value. Could get a lot. I think they're worth like $250,000. Maybe like $100,000. I don't know." Yannette L. Ortega says, "Nice hair today, Randy. Let's get this." Why, thank you, Yannette. I like the hair too. I showered this morning after I ran. After I ran, I went and I showered, and I just didn't like blow dry my hair. It just dried naturally. You are the thunder and I am... Sorry, when you said naturally, I thought it was Selena Gomez. Naturally, really good song. Eric Redding says, "Show your VV profile so we can see how many you have." I think I did. If I didn't, I'll do it again. For the fans. Do it for the vine. There it is. Ooh, guess who's back? Back again. Okay, so I'm going to exit. Oh, hey, here's me, and I'm going to go and give myself a like, up to 40 likes. Give me all the likes, guys. Thanks, guys. I'm going to X that out for now. I'll go back into that later. But for right now, I'm going to do my 30-minute Patreon member shout out a little bit early, just because I'm going to have a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff to do in a couple of minutes. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Dun, dun, dun. So we started to dance in my arms. She felt so inviting. And I just couldn't resist. Just one little kiss was so exciting. Alright. Will a spike or another giant pandemic scare affect the crypto NFT market? Or would people rather have assets than cash? Let's discuss. I mean, everything, even in the pandemic, just went down. But the ones that were disruptive and innovated, after everything went down, the disruptive and innovative ones, they like had a nice K-shaped recovery. While everything else that recovered kind of went like this. It kind of went, we'll recover. But everyone that was like a Tesla, Square, all those other disruptive, innovative companies, they just went right back up and higher to where they were from where they were before. So I would expect this company the same thing. I would expect it to go down with everything else, and then as everything else kind of slowly recovers, this shoots up. So I would just buy. I would just buy more during that. I would never sell. Just my opinion. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got right here. We got about 2 minutes left. Excuse me. Squeeze me. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever just tagged me and stuff the last half hour, it's not gonna it's not gonna happen. I will try to get to you eventually. But we have about 1 minute left here. I'm just gonna. But while we get to this, everyone follow Star Helix and Veve Vault on YouTube, and follow at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter, on the tweeters. All right. Comics. Oh my God, I might not get this. Okay. All right. 50 seconds left. Whew. Almost didn't make it. All right. I got 50 seconds left. Can't wait to go to the gym later. Do some pull-ups. Do some push-ups. Okay. All right. Let's go. I can go. Let's get that bread. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right. Rand Paris says, good luck, everyone, and hopefully one of these people in chat get a secret rare. Typically, like 1% of these people, like 1% of the secret rares are gotten on this chat, on this live. All right, 50 seconds. All right, come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, Dashy. Come on. 10 seconds. All right. We got this. We got this. All right, fingers ready. 3, 2, 1. I think I got it. Yep. By now. Looks like it's processing the payment. It took my gems. We're good. Whew. Uncle Drew says, sell secret rare for ultra rare and bank the difference. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. OMC Burger Pan says, they moved the timer over top of the buy button. My buy button wasn't there until the timer thing disappeared, so that's what they did for me. And I got number 5,397. Very good. I'm going to continue. Oh my God. Attempting to secure an order. Oh, it said attempting to secure a reservation order. Oh man, I was gonna say it keeps on doing it. Go. Oh, I didn't do it. I will keep trying this until damn. For the next damn. I will keep the spamming until for the next like 2 minutes. So if y'all just want to be like, hey, you know what, Chavez, I don't want to watch you do this for 2 minutes. I completely understand. But if there is a chance that I can go on and be able to, and be able to get this, that'd be great. If not, no big deal. Damn. I keep trying. Not working. I'll try for another 30 seconds, and then if I don't get it in the next 30 seconds, I will. Attempting to secure an order reservation. Nope, something went wrong. Derp. Big derps. All right, I'm done. Moving on. Hey, Randy and Dashy, I went to the bathroom break to get on this drop. Yeah. Cyber says, tough choices. Motiva Production says, do you think the comics will be worth more in the future or drop in price with these many comic drops? I think there is a lot of room to grow with these comics. I don't believe any, and now, a year from now, I think all of these comics will have increased in price by a lot. Jake Frolic says, got a jet, undisturbed internet. That reminds me of Star Fox thing where it's like, sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. It was like one of those like puns. Star Fox, I love him. James Eubank says, ultra rare time, let's get it. Guys, why can't I see a link to today's drop in the Veve app? It's going to appear at, I hope you were listening before. I got to go to the comics section. Curtis, I've thought about selling a kidney, but sold them already for Omi. Ha, JK. Curtis says, where can I find it? Yeah, you guys have to, I hope you guys went back. Because you've got Farrah Fawcett, Charlie Angel's hair going on, Randy. Looking sexy. Oh, why, thank you. Sometimes when I get out of, like, the shower, I'll, like, take, like, one of these strands and I'll, like, pose. I'll, like, you know, put it down on my hair. I'll be like, who is she? And sometimes I do that. Embarrassing moments with Chavez. Predict My Future says, like the video, everyone. Randy rocks. Oh, why thank you, Predict. Why thank you. Young On says, where can I see the drop? So, I mean, if it's too late now, I apologize. But I guess for next time, which again, I always do it, you know, during the video at some point. Digital collectibles, you hit that. You hit digital comics. Oh God, I messed that up. You hit digital comics, and then it's always the one on the top left. And then it'll show that, well, it shows that I have one order pending, but yeah. So that's how you do it for next time. Cutie Raid says, I usually first always press dislike for fun. You crazy. Atroy1776 says, are you worried about the amount of money you have in your collectibles and making your Veve profile public? No. I mean, they can see everything that's going on, so yeah, I'm not worried. Even if, like, people try to steal stuff from me, they'll get it back. It might take a couple months, but I'm I'm not holding these things and thinking like, all right, I got to flip by next week to make rent, something like that. I'm not one of those people. I'm never gonna sell any of these. The only reasons I would is just to go and say, hey, I need to buy more collectibles. I need to complete more sets, like kind of addition by subtraction. Sell something so you can buy more of something. I do that in Earth 2 also. I would sell some of my higher properties. That's like, oh, hey, these 4 tiles can get me like $100 because they're in New York. I'm going to sell that and replacing those 4 tiles with dozens, if not hundreds of tiles in other places. So just, subtract to grow. Yuri DeVilla says, bro, comic drop is the drop down menu. Go says, bam, pow. Saw your face and wow. Alfred Montaner says, hey, Randy, I talked about Veve on my YouTube channel. Like, oh, very good, very good. Keep that. I actually was showing, let me try to see if I can try to find it. I went to this pretzel place the other day, and this pretzel place, I'm not going to lie, it was not good. But I showed this, I showed this guy, he had a tattoo of Superman on his leg. I have something for you. And I just put the Superman thing right in his store. He's like, how'd you do that? I was like, well, listen, sir. And I went like off on a thing, and my friend's like, Chavez, like, he doesn't care. I was like, he does care. He does care. Because like, I talk about this like with everyone. Like, everyone that'll listen. I feel like one of those annoying people that, are like trying to go and get you into like a multi-level marketing thing. Hey-yo. Awesome. We got it. Buddy of mine got a comic as well. Right, moving on right here. Alan Thomas says, good luck, Chavez crew. I'm channeling the power of Dashi for this one. We did as well. Doesn't says, there will always be some to buy Veve NFTs in a bear market. There will be good. There will be good deals. Just a 0. All right, so he didn't get any. OMC Burger Pants got one. Oh man, see, like 1234 couldn't even log into the app. Oh man, depressed WFT fan says, let's go. All praises to the almighty Dashi. And Forrest Hunter got one. Actually, I got mint number 256. Oh my god, that's amazing. Winjin Blecker says, WTF, I can't even log in, just loading for 10 minutes. Oh no, people will be having loads of issues. But Aria Realty says, Randy Nation, I hope you got one, Aria. Christopher Aria says 0. Sean says sold out. Sturgis Steel got a comic, good for you. Ryan Alger says, got one, tried for 2, but no, yeah, you can't get 2 with these. Unless you have like multiple devices, you can't. It's very, very hard. Omi Queen didn't get any. Damn. Alan didn't get it. Oh my god. I think like more than half of you didn't get one. Jeez. Super Duper Hank says, I got one. Nice. Master of Worlds got one. High Roads got one. Dean Dynamo didn't get any. Jay Freeland got one. I the Legend managed to get one. Good. Trainer Chapo says something went wrong. Damn. This is... So the fact that more than half now, up until like even a week ago, it was like a 60-40%. There's a 60% chance, maybe a little more, that you get a comic, but now there is not that chance. Oh my god. This is going to stay with 30,000 comics, most likely, so this is only going to get harder. Wow. Trent Travel says something went wrong. Team Building Games got one. Dazzle D says, just got one on the rebound. First time. Good for you. Net Ortega got one. Good for you. Freddie Merger says, nothing again. So sad. 3rd time in a row. Damn. Oh, there are plenty of chances this week, Freddie Mercury. I believe in you. Team Building Games has sold out. Or, yeah. Team Building Games, these sell out in a second. Blue Code says, didn't get any. Alan Thomas says, got one after spamming the buy button. There you go, Alan. There you go. Blue Code says, this is getting frustrating. This is only going to get worse. But again, that's the beauty of this app. Like it might be harder for us to get these drops, and it's a little frustrating, but that just means that so much more people are spending so much more money, and the value of what we already have goes up. The value of Omi goes up because so much is being burned. I told people, nobody believes me. We're probably going to burn 2 billion Omi this week. I mean, unless Omi continue to rise. Like, I haven't even checked the price. We got up to point. So the resistance is 0.0068 something now. It's so great that once we break through at 0.0069, that's when we go up. I thought that was really fun, because 69 is nice. Nice. All right, let's see what we got here. We are down to 0.00662. So about where we were yesterday, give or take. And there's actually slightly more buy volume, 4.4 million versus 2.2 million sell volume. Again, That can change in an instant, can snap just like that. I can quote SpongeBob. So yeah. We'll be together. B Gray says, I'm starting to get super salty. Five drops and zero. Damn. Would you like to borrow my salty shirt? AKA Salty Forever. VVKB says, what's up, man? Crazy, I got nothing. I know. It's more than half of you didn't get anything. That Hair Club didn't get one. He's laughing about it, though. Rodrigo's laughing. Irk W says, secured. Oh, comic secured. Heck yeah. Pacey said, managed to get one after 5 fails in a row. Bad luck streak broken. Good for you, Pacey. Good for you. That's what I like to see. Young On says, where's the comic section? So on the beginning of the app, as soon as you open it, at the top, it'll say digital collectibles. You hit digital collectibles, a drop down will appear. You hit the digital comics, and then it'll take you to the top left. Top left comic is always the one that's new. Ryan Aldridge says, once my gems decrease, I know my order is in. Then I try to go back and get a second one rather than wait for the mint number. I'd rather see the mint number. I got 5,000 something, so happy. Nan says, I got the uncommon. Oh, no! Oh, they delivered it to you already? Oh, Myung-On got a common? It's still fine. All right. Oh, no, I don't want the YouTube. Oh, maybe I do want the YouTube. Because I'm going to watch myself. Give myself an extra viewer right here. Okay, where am I at? All right, going to the Veve. Start collecting. I'm going to go to the digital comics. Oh. It says I got one. I own one edition, so anything with the Watcher is going to be good. Anything with the Watcher is going to be good. That is uncommon, 5,397. Heck yeah, uncommon. The marketplace will still be closed for probably another 20-ish minutes, give or take. But uncommon. Finally, I'm not common. I've gotten common for like the last a lot of comic book drops, but I got an uncommon. Again, I would have been okay even if I did get the common, just because I'm happy to get one. I'm just happy to get one, but so I did. So I'm curious to see what the difference is between these. So there's 455 of the secret rares left. So I'm hoping some of y'all get that. Hoping some of y'all get all of these. Thank you guys for 70 likes. Southern Val Video says, me and my wife both got one. Very good. Aminar says, I'm late. Did you talk about E2 jewels yet? I did, but I'll go over it again just for you, Aminar. Basically, it's that these were up so high, and this epitome of dollar cost averaging. I was buying gold jewels when they were like $1.20 and $1.90. I was buying the rest of the jewels at 50 cents, 40 cents, all the way down to what it is now, 8 cents. I buy as often as I can. I buy every single day. I buy any type of land income tax or any type of referral code money that I get goes right into buying jewels because I think they're very, very undervalued. Why? If I was buying at $1, why am I not buying now at 8 cents? It would make no sense. It would make pun. So that's why. And again, that was just the gold jewels I was buying at the $1. I don't think the other jewels got that high. My wife and I both got one. Very good. Jesus has got ultra rare. Oh, 4161 ultra rare. Good for you. Siva S says nothing for me. Damn. MS Model says I messed up and didn't get the comic. Oh no. Yeah, it happens. But he's got the ultra rare. Good for you. TMOC says second attempt and still haven't won any. Grr. Third time's a charm. So hopefully soon. Paul Davies has got an uncommon. Sad time, dude. You at least got one, so that's fine. Even a common would have given you more than what you put in. So uncommon will definitely get you a lot more. Maybe 50 gems. I don't know. OP says VV feed gets so salty right after a drop. Bots everywhere. Again, this is what. Maybe there are some. Even though Dan has said multiple times that bots are mostly under control. You see me like what I do right here. Like there's no emulator, there's no bot, there's no like it's right here on this phone. You can make the argument like, well, Chavez, you probably have pretty good internet, and I do pay for good internet. But there's no bots, there's no emulators. It's just me. It is just, and I'll do this forever. I will never. I don't care if I have $100 million. I'm never using a bot. I never want to be one of the. I feel like that's cheating. I don't want to cheat. That just take like, you know what, like if you're cheating in a game, like why bother, you know, like I get it sometimes if like you've already beaten the game and then you can have some cheat codes, like let's say like Lord of the Rings games, it's like, oh, some cheat codes like just to make it more like crazy and fun, sure, absolutely. But doing it like I feel cheat, like gamer. I just don't do that. Nice. Verena got one. Good. Mario says I got one. 7,000 something. Waiting for it. Young On says I'm only able to click common one. How can I click rare or other comics? What do you mean you can only click common? Let me know exactly what you mean, Young On. Tyler Sheehan says, boom, got one. Good for you, Sheehan. Heroes Goosebumps, did you get one? I did. I got an uncommon. Toyota Prius. I love that name. It's sold out in 1 second. Unreal. Yeah, these are insane. Frank says, one pending. Good. See, Spill got one. Sagittarius says, common gang doesn't let me go. Maybe tomorrow. Keep going. Keep going. Asaya, $2 super chat says, nice hair. Owe me Jesus? Oh, that would be great. I forget what passage or what, but they said like his olive-colored skin. Jesus was brown. I will die on this hill. There is no God but Dashi, and Randy Chavez is Dashi's prophet. That is perfect. That is perfect. There is no God but Dashi, and Randy Chavez is the prophet. That is perfect. Perfect. Oh, I'm never cutting my hair again. I'm gonna have to. I have to take a picture of that. Oh god, I have to take a Snapchat of that. Oh god, double oh god. Triple oh god. Okay. No, that sounds awful. I can't. Okay. I'm still gonna save that, even though it looks. Oh my god, I look horrible. I look horrible in this. I'm just gonna get myself out of there though. Yep, I'm gonna save that, and I'm going to edit that so that to say, I am Jesus. Send to my story. I don't know how much hate I'm gonna get for that, but where was I here? Oh god, I was up way high. I was up way high. Okay, there we go. Gatsby says 2 pending. Got one on the rebound. Nice. Clem A got one. Milham says good morning, Randy. Got one. And my boys got 2. There you go. Good for you. I'm not sure where Brandy Ann H is, but I hope she got one as well. Chris Gars got one. Nice. And Katie Zakaria got one. Sam Brent says 3rd one that my wife and I couldn't get. This is getting old. Do I need to upgrade to 5G phone for a chance at one? Will that be faster than my Wi-Fi? I don't know. Again, technology is really not my forte. I maybe test reviews. Google it. Go to Google reviews. Say like which one's faster. Apparently, ping rate means something. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what I know. I pay a lot of money for this internet. Apparently, it works because I get a lot of these drops, but still some I don't. So maybe it's not the fastest. Of course, thank God for rebounds. You got 3? Oh, get the fudge out of here. I said fudge. Wow. Yeah, so rebounds, again, for those of you that don't know what that is, maybe I didn't show it. As this says sold out, after you buy one, this will still say buy now. It'll be sold out. You just click buy now, you say can't get one, and you keep doing that for like 3 minutes. And as you do that, it will eventually, for a lot of people, it will give you another one. You have to pay for it, but it'll give you another one, and that's what Kurt did. Damn, Kurt's a boss. Total Productions didn't get any. Damn. PR says, why Hong Kong people always can't get a drop? Always sold out in a second. It is sold out very, very quickly. Everybody says, the numbers you are given are random, right? Yes, they are random. Here, Davila says, I didn't get any, but the girlfriend did. There you go. Good for girlfriend. This is why you have girlfriends. Keep calm. Stack on deals. Says, got one and was super nervous to hit the X for the 2nd try. Got one, waiting for delivery to see what it is. Yeah, as soon as they take your gems, you're good. You can X out. Sniper says, game over. Also reminds me of Star Fox. Like, that's it. Game over, pal. Milham says, my mom tried today and no luck. Well, good luck to your mom on the next one. Hope she can get it. And thank you guys for 75 likes. That means the world. Eros goes, how come I can never get 2 using 2 devices? Maybe Dashi knows that you're using 2 devices and blocks you. I don't know. I mean, clearly it's hard for people just to get 1. So to get 2 on 2 devices, it's just very, very hard. Yeah, that's why. Your chances of getting 1 are, a coin flip. So chances of getting both on 2 are like 25%. So, yeah. I was good. How come I can never get to? Oh yeah, Derp just read that. Super Duper Hank says, I use 2 thumbs, angle it parallel to each other, and tap each thumb. Very good. Good for you. Sharky Man says either my wife wasn't working or the app wouldn't load. Damn. It's rough. Rare D says nothing for me. Oh, rip. Sharky Man says Wi-Fi. Ramas Wall says, when's the next comic book drop? The next Marvel comic book drop? Let's see here. Let's take a look-see. I think it's Thursday. Veve. Oh man, I'm in the wrong spot. I hate it when you're in the wrong spot and then you have to search. Oh man. Alright. Looking for this comic book drop for Grandmaster Mawile. Yeah. Well, there's one on Sunday, but there's also going to be one on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. I'm sorry, Friday. Friday will be the comic book drop. It's going to be the first appearance of Daredevil, and it's going to be at 11 a.m. on Friday. But again, that's not the next one we have. The next one we have, as far as Marvel goes, is the digital statues of Spider-Man, the Ben Reilly, the clone of Peter Parker Spider-Man. That'll be Thursday. We have a Marvel's Mighties drop on Saturday. We have another comic on Sunday. So, and again, this is just Marvel. There's no news about what we might have tomorrow, other drops we might have in conjunction with these on those days. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Chico Morega says, hey Randy, I got one lucky streaming. Oh, yes. Super Duper Hank says, close the app 30 seconds before the drop comes out. Probably a good idea. Chrono says, jewels are 7. Oh, jewels are 7 cents. That's amazing. I have to go. I was buying at 8 cents this morning. I'll go and buy more. James Ebank says, one on the drop and one on the rebound. Nice. Voodoo says, got one. Did try the rebound, but no go. Lucky with one. Yes, very lucky with one. Oh, because I think Comics 3D model should be worth more, given how hard they are to get now. I mean, the price will reflect that in the future. Oh, my body. Brandy NA says, mine, all my kiddos got one. Whatever I got is number 640. Nice. Anything under 1,000 for these drops is very highly coveted. So yeah, good job, Brandy NH. Mana says, one pending. Thank Glob. Mana hat. Ricky Britt says, I don't think staying awake until 1 a.m. for a drop is worth it these days. It's very worth it if you can get an ultra rare or secret rare, because that's $1,000 plus, or even several $100s plus. I mean, depends how much you make. I mean, if you're making like $100 a day and you get a rare and that's $100, you just made a day's work. You can go do that. But if you were to go to bed at, let's say, like 9 or 10, and then I gotta wait up another 3 hours for this. Maybe it's not if you're already low on sleep, but set your alarm for like 5 minutes beforehand. Like, I'm up. You go to the bathroom, you get it, and then just go back to bed. That's what I would do. Buddha says, I got one. Nice. What is people paying in download, upload? I have zero idea. Gabe Vincent says, didn't get one on the drop, but got one on the rebound. That's how you play it. Gabe says, one uncommon delivered. Still waiting on my rebound. Ooh, very good. Kev Max says, what's new with Earth 2? Honestly, it's just the fact that, yeah, tiles are still bought. You have money flowing in or flowing out of South Korea. Like, South Koreans are going and putting a lot of money in this, so it's flowing into the game from South Korea a lot. Yeah, I'll go and buy tiles in Chaveztopia. Link down below for that. I'll go and buy some more jewels, but outside of jewel price and, people coming to me like, hey, I got this Mentor, or I got this EPL, or I got whatever, there's really not much else. I mean, people come to me and wanting to sell their accounts right now, but people are so, I don't want to say that word, people are so stupid and moronic with this. They just say like, hey, I want to sell my account to you, but because of some of the properties I have, I want you to pay more for the account. It's like, okay, if you sell, I don't know why you would sell your Earth 2 account now, because it's at such a low point where you would only get maybe probably 40% or less than what it's actually worth. So if you have like $100,000 worth of property, probably going to get like $40,000, $30,000 worth, give or take. Now, obviously, if you have some class 1s in there, if you have some major properties, let's say like a Wall Street or like landmarks, yeah, I'll go for a lot more. You'll get about your value or even more because you have those properties. Again, if you only have one property and it's like a Empire State Building, and the tiles, let's say, for New York, United States, are like $60 a tile, give or take, people will be like, no, give me $1,000 a tile for the Empire State Building, and that'll work. Like, that's a steal for that. That is that would probably go for 5 figures, like minimum. So I would say it depends what you have. It depends where you are. But I'm not buying other people's accounts. That's ridiculous. I'm not buying their stuff. When you have well, I don't even have a lot of money. I can show you my bank account where I have like $3,000. When people think you have a lot of money, they'll be like, "Hey, can you buy this for me? Can you buy this for me?" So that does get a little rough after a while. But aside from that, every once in a while, people have some good properties, or people have some good deals on NFTs. Like, you know what? Yeah, I will sift through all this other stuff, and I'll go in and be like, "Yeah, this is good. I'll buy it." So it works out. Morningstar says, "What type of phone do you have? Galaxy S10 Plus or something?" D-Dynamo says, "Did Randy get one?" I did get one. I got an uncommon. Now it says, "I'm at work, so I can't play with sound." Gotcha. Got one. D-Dynamo says, "Can someone tell me the comments?" Clem says, "Yeah, you got a common." Oh, nice, Clem. Sniper says, "First time no comic or drops." Damn. Sniper, it's rough. Bricky Britt says, "Yeah, I got uncommon." Good Cat says, "Got 3 with my daughter and my buddy." Oh, dude, that's nice. Good for you. You and your daughter and your buddy all got 1 each. Joe M says, "Got 2, second on the rebound." Nice. I can never get it on the rebound. I haven't got one yet. Donna says, "Does 5G make a big difference?" Second time I didn't get one. I don't have 5G, so I don't know. Maybe it does. White Rabbit says 0 for me. Damn. Sorry, White Rabbit. Donna says, "Damn." Mary says, "Wonder what the prices will go for this one. Whichever I end up getting, I'm holding for a bit before selling." Well, Secret Rare will be a couple thousand. I think the Ultra Rare might be minimum 1,000. And the Rare is probably going to be a couple $100. Uncommon and the common will be fine. You know, dozens of dollars. Holding for a bit before selling. Yeah, I wouldn't sell here unless you really had to. Went for Ultra Rare and got absolutely spanked. Rip. Says, "Cheers, Ricky." Eric is waiting for one. Oh! I hope you get a good one. Yes, Randy, I did get one. Crypto Dan says, "Stop lying, Randy. Your entire BG is a green screen and the supercomputer running bots behind there." That is a pretty solid. Piece of fridge we have, and I'm going to. There we go. That's a pretty solid fridge. Moving on. He says, "What did you say when the best EPLs to?" I half missed what you said earlier. Grandmaster Mawile has some of the best EPLs. I think Wraithax has some really good EPLs as well. They're just in the future, they're basically domain names. So in the future, people are going to pay a lot of money for those. Dr. Thomas says, "I don't have very good internet, like 50 megabits. I managed to snatch one, though. I'm hoping to finally not get a comment. I'm hoping for you too, Zach. Hoping for you too." Oh, and Asaya, with that $2 super chat, says, "Nice hair." Oh, me Jesus. I would like to think so. If there was, I forget what it was. Maybe, was it on Instagram? It was in the Earth 2 days, and there's a guy named Blue Peanut had made a peanut. Oh yeah, here it is. It says, "As I first gazed upon the child, all I could utter was one single word, meow. Randy Chavez, 5127. So that is supposed to be me. And I don't know what type of hair he made that peanut with, but that is this is one of my favorite memes. This is one of my favorite things that was ever made about me. Yeah, that was so much fun. There's a lot of people made a lot of different videos about me. Really fun times. You know, Tegas is laughing. High Road says, "Me and my boyfriend got a comic. It's his first drop, so we're stoked. Good for you guys. Good for you guys." I love it when new people get stuff because that just fan for life. Fan for life. It's like, and I've said this before. When Rey Mysterio goes, you know, he's getting on. Who's that jumping out the sky? He's walking down to the ring, and he hands like a kid his shirt, or that is a fan for life that he just made. Yeah. Alan Thompson is laughing. "Hey, Brandy babe, that's awesome." Ollie says, "Got one always." There you go, Ollie. Terry Kane says, "Can't click one. It's loot box surprises." Oh no. God says, "Randy, now you have to create a t-shirt." Oh me Jesus. Maybe I should. Connor says create. Terry is laughing. Lord Walker says, got got 2 out of 3 phones, a common so far. So Lori and her hubby, together they have 3 phones, so they got 1 each, and then the other phone I guess didn't get anything. But good for you for getting 2. Eric Reddick says, do a speed test on your phone. I don't even know how to do that. But that being said, it is time for my... It is time for my... Well, let me see what Bit4X is doing here on Omi before I get to my 30-minute Patreon member shoutout. Or my 1-hour Patreon member shoutout. So we're down to 0.00655. So we're 662 before. We're going down a little bit. Despite us having more buy volume at 6.8 million or than the sell volume at 2.3 million. So that is interesting. But we'll gut right through those sell walls. We'll break through that fleet. I am pretty excited. Okay. I'm trying to get one. But yeah, Patreon member shout out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Oh, and I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and sorry, I like the Beatles. High Road says we haven't gone to sleep for the night, Veve. Oh, good. There you go. Staying up for Veve. Voodoo says got a common, still happy. I would be as well. Brandy Ann H says, hey babe, at Milham, I'm stoked. Bert the Jerk says, I got 2 with 2 phones and accounts. Nice. Larry Walking Feather says, one our phones was on processing payment and then failed. Crazy. I've never seen that either. When it processes payment, it should, like, you have a reservation, it should go through. That's insane that it didn't. Carl says, Randy, have you already created any of those buildings? I have paid people to make them, but then they, I guess the designs when the Hollow Building upgrades were out, they did, so I have to pay them to make them again. But yeah, I did put in orders for some, yeah. Sagittarius says, what would Randy do instead of what would Jesus do? I would love it. If someone wants to make a shirt and I can try to put it on bigcartel.com and sell it, I'll totally do that. What would WWRD, I feel like, you know, that could be interpreted many different ways. You know, again, like what does R stand for? I would feel like it would have to be, I don't know. Let me know what your ideas are. See what S says. Says it attempted reservation and then it failed. Saw this the first time. Damn. All right, Walking Feather says Thanos is everything. I am inevitable. Where? Oh my God, I have so many. All right. Market is open, everybody. Market is open. Start collecting market comics. All right, the common is going for about 22 right now. The uncommon, oh my God, this is so dumb. The uncommon is going for 100. That uncommon is definitely going to be less than 100, in my opinion, in the next 20 minutes to an hour. Brandy Ann H with that $2 super chat saying the market is open. Wow, thank you, Brandy Ann H. You are my babe. Let's see what else we got right here. Okay, well, the secret rare is 4K. That's probably going to be a lot lower soon. Like if that's only 4K right now, this is going to be stupid undervalued. Again, the Perseverance of the Watcher. The ultra rare is at 979. Dude, I should get one. I'm not gonna get one right now, and the reason I'm not going to is because all of these, even the secret rare, there's still 330 left. There's 672 of the ultra rare left. There's 1.6 of the rare left. Yeah, I would not buy any here just because of those reasons. Those reasons are... But these seem pretty undervalued, in my opinion. Let's see what the rare's going for. The rare's going for 375. I think the fact that the secret rare, even though the secret rare is something that I see as... this should be worth more than it is already. Even though, like, this will go down just because there's another 300 of these. That's gonna... Not all of them will hit the market, but 300s plus will have to be delivered. And out of those, probably half of those will be on the market. So I would say that... Wow. Sorry, hang on 1 second, guys. And then yes, as said before, this will not say Comic-Con exclusive on the rare or the ultra rare. So that, but either way, this is David's favorite drop. So I am tempted to get the, if not the ultra rare, then the rare. But the ultra rare, $1,000 is too much for me right now. I see the rare went from $375 to $200 now. That is a little more like it. Will it drop any farther than that? Honestly, I should probably got that for 200, but that was sniped up stupid quick. That was sniped up stupid quick. I'm not seeing anything that is wicked, like under 1,000, you know, like mint number, at least for the rare. The ultra rare, I don't even know if I could, yeah, even if I wanted to, these ultra rare are going for $1,000 right now. But again, I do expect that to go down a little bit, even though I believe these are worth $1,000, if not more. I expect it to go down just because there's so many that haven't been delivered, people will be undercutting each other. I don't know why though. I would not. Oof. Again, that's just me. Commons are still staying at 21, 22. And uncommons are 88 now. Yeah, I expected that to go down as well. I'll get back to that in a minute. I'm going to, where was I? Yeah. Clem A says, at PR, I didn't know China has access to Veve already. Thought it was still pending. This is good news. I wonder if other countries... Yeah, a couple places, countries in the world do. Or at least certain people in those countries. Marius says, 2 of these are Veve and Comic-Con exclusives, right? They actually are not, Marius. So, Marius, these are the rare and the ultra rare. That artwork is exclusive to Veve. That artwork had never existed before up until today, right now. But, that being said, they will not bear the CE or Comic-Con exclusive logo. That will be for later in the week. And these won't have it. The other ones will. Yeah. TMOC says, how can a Comey be successful if it's so difficult for people to get a Comic-Con or drop? Surely people are going to go try so many times before they give up. Prices are too high in the secondary. Why I'm smiling here is because that's how... This is a good problem to have. If nobody was buying these, I'd be like, oh, that would concern me a billion times more than it does right now. This does not concern me at all. This is how you know it's going to be successful. Because they're absolutely selling out. They don't even mean to. They did not mean to make these sell out. It's just they got so popular so quickly. It's like, whoa, this is a lot. And yeah, sure, some people that maybe need a serotonin injection, they will try and, you know, a couple times and give up, sure. But that is not the right thing to do. That is not what you want to do. That is not like there's going to be a bunch of people that will like cry and play victim and, you know, pontificate on that hill that, you know, something's wrong, they should make it more fair, more mints. At the end of the day, they are a collectibles company, not a, like, they are a digital store, but it's not like Pokemon where they could just go reprint and reprint and reprint. The collectibles, certain amount, and that's it. So those will be forever, collectors will just forever be here, and there's going to be a lot more people that are going to get, because this is life-changing money for some people. Actually, for me, for most people, this is life-changing money, and I already, you know, had retired at, you know, back in March, you know, before I found this, and it's still life-changing money for me. So it's pretty much for everyone. Again, and this is for me in like America, in New York, life-changing money. So guarantee you, it's life-changing money for people that are not in America, that are not in New York, that maybe are not retired. There's yeah. At the chance to get, like, you'd be not stupid, you'd be very remiss not to even try. Because again, not only are you going to get your money back minimum on these, but if you get that secret rare, it's a couple $1,000s right there. Boom. That's some people's salaries for the year. Or not the year, the month. Well, I guess the year too if you're in a third world country, but yeah, this is this is a lot. So it will be successful just because of the hype and the scarcity and the clout and the name, and NFTs are going to take over the world. You have these, Jeremiah Aoyang posted a tweet before. It was, you ever see those like dogs? They're not dogs, they're like robots, but they have 4 legs and no heads, but they look like dogs. That thing was made a piece of art. I actually took a picture of it. That robot dog, I forget the name. Where'd it go? um, made a piece of art. It just drew whatever it drew. I'll show you exactly a picture of what I'm talking about. Robot dog from Boston Dynamics. These guys. This made a piece of art, and the piece of art that it made was that. And Jeremiah Aoyang said, like, tweeted, like, hey, would anybody buy this? Or no, they said that, you can debate whether this is art or not, but the fact that the debate is happening means that it's art. And I said, oh, I'd buy it. And he's like, oh, how many gems? I was like, well, it's definitely not the first art to be created by AI, but it is special, and it looks like, the little thing signed its name. And I was like, I'd pay a couple hundred gems for it. But as I was saying that, I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, well, again, this clout thing, where it's like, the only people who know that I have that painting, that piece of art, is going to be people that come to my house, which nobody comes to my house, or if I just post it on, like, all social media, Instagram, Facebook, like Twitter, and say, like, oh, I got this, I got that. Like, nobody's going to know. But an NFT is going to be like, the blue white check mark on Instagram or Twitter. It's going to be like having 100,000 followers if you have certain NFTs. A lot of these, like, people pay for followers. I don't, but there's a whole market of people out there where they're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that pay for followers. There are people that are going to pay for a lot of these NFTs, not because they like collecting, not because they're going to make a profit with it, just for the clout. Just for people to say, like, oh, yeah, there's only a couple hundred of these in the world, I got one. That has been happening since the beginning of time. That has been happening in, like, written history, people collecting stuff. Oh, there's only one of these. There's only a limited amount of these, and I have one. It makes you feel... Like, we could go literally all day about the psychology of some people and why they feel the need to have that, but some people are just like, they want it just because they like it. And I've seen this before in Pokemon, where other high-end collectors from baseball or Magic or comics will come into Pokemon, not know anything about it, and buy some trophy cards. They'll buy a trophy Kangaskhan. They'll buy a first edition PSA 10 Charizard. And these are not like, oh yeah, a couple $1,000s. These are hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they do that. Why? Because it's the top of the top. People want the best of the best. They are definitely going to do that with NFTs. And what are the best NFTs on the heckin' market right now? We got Veve. So people will try for this forever. Again, Disney, through Marvel, you have DC, Cartoon Network, all these amazing companies. They're not wrong. Like, you could make the argument, like, you know what, Chavez, like, you say you're retired, but, like, look how you're living. Maybe, you're not the best person taking advice. You have this crazy, long, crazy hair. You were literally on Lucy the other day, live streaming. Like, maybe you're not the best person to take advice from. Maybe you're right. But all of these companies are not wrong. One of them, maybe. Companies that make mistakes. Every single one of these are not wrong. Alfred R. Khan literally could have retired years ago. He came back for this. Why? This is the next big frontier. This is internet, like 2.0, 3.0, whatever you want to call it. Nobody that thinks long term is going to give up on this. Again, even people that don't even think short term, long term, they'll just do it for fun. They do it for fun, and out of that will blossom some of the most amazing profits they've ever. It's very hard to get people to save. It is. There's a lot of people that have spending issues. They have just like liquidity issues. Some people just never have a lot of money. This is a type of thing where it doesn't feel like you're investing. It doesn't have like, oh, like I'm being responsible and I'm putting stuff away in a 401k. No, it feels good. This gives you that dopamine injection in your brain that's like, oh, I'm buying something. It feels good. Because you know what? It does feel good. It does feel good going and spending $250 on a Lucius Malfoy cane that turns into a wand. It does feel good spending $2,500 on a dog statue god. It does feel good going and Hot Topic and just getting a whole bunch of t-shirts. Is that really investing? No. But that gives that pleasure center in your brain, illuminates with all these amazing chemicals because it feels good. This has that same exact thing of buying something and get that instant gratification of, yes, I bought it. That feels good. But it doesn't follow with that immediate regret, like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. It follows with the like, oh, the next day, hey, I bought it at this price. Now it's at this price. And yes, right now, currently, they were up here and now they're down here. But what were they 3 months ago? Prices were down here. So it doesn't matter if they were up here, now they're down here. Where do you think this is going to go in a year? Do you think any of these are going to be the same price or less? No, no, they're not. I'm sorry I'm going off for like a 5-minute tangent here, but I would not have invested a tenth of what I did into this company if I thought it had a semi-large, even a large minority percentage of failing. If I thought it had a 15-20% chance of failing, I would not have put 10% of what I put into this. I maybe would have put a couple grand, but that's about it. So that is my long answer to that. Sorry about that, guys. Eric W says 400 megabits per second internet saves me. Oh, very good, very good. Josh B says 1 a.m. Peter VDB says, what's up, Randy? What's going on? I know I'm probably a little bit behind on comments, but I'll get it back. Comment says, I just bought a ticket for New York Comic Con. This will be my first. Do they give any special giveaway benefits offered when there? Yes and no. You are able to get. Hang on 1 second. Oh god, my back. So they do give the chance to get some Comic-Con exclusive things. Like you can get something on there. Like I don't have it with me. I had a Vegeta jacket, Comic-Con exclusive jacket that I got. I paid like $100 something for, and it literally like 5x the next day. I was like, oh, I didn't know this was happening. If I knew that was going to happen, I would have bought all of them. But that was from 2019. But I didn't. So you can get stuff there that you can only get there if you're there. That you can't get. If you're in China, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You just can't get it. You can only buy it there. It's jackets, it's Funko Pops, it's pens, it's anything. And also at some places they'll have like a spin the wheel thing where you have let's say a $5 thing, and they spin the wheel, and you'll most likely get something that's worth $5 or more. But there's a chance that you go like, oh, you got a $50 item for a $5 spin. This is great. So there are stuff like that there. Essentially a blind box without being a blind box. You kind of know what it is. Loot crates as well. So those are the types of things that you do get there. Dosby says, just wait up. Anonymous Kratos says, got two. Probably common as always. Team common. Peter says, uncommon. You, Randy? I got an uncommon as well. Well, welcome feathers TMOC. That's exactly why Akomi is so successful. It should be obvious. That is what I could have just said that. Instead, I went on a 5-minute tangent. Lawyer Walking Feather, you need to be my speechwriter. Just short, quick, and to the point. Super Duper Hanks is still pending. Aeroscope says, Randy, I'm willing to trade you my secret rare Captain America comic for 1 million Omi. You think I should sell it or hodl? Well, I mean, if you were to sell me your secret rare Captain America comic book and a secret rare Captain America statue, I'd probably do it. But right now, honestly, I don't even know if I would. So I'm going to say no for that. But should I sell or hodl? It depends what you want to buy with it, with the funds. If you take that secret rare Captain America comic and you sell it, what are you going to buy? Because having a secret rare is very, very good. There's not a lot of those. Those will go up. If you want to sell that because you have a couple of sets that you can complete and you'll get high in the Master Collector program, yes, I agree. If you're just going to sell it just to have gems, I would not do that. At least not yet. Milham says, I sold one of my Labicorns last night to buy the Ultraman set. Hopefully a good move. I think that is a very good move. Even though the Labicorns were at like 700, then they were at like 500, I think that's a good move because that Ultraman set is going to moon when a lot of Asia gets in. D. Ramos 4321 says, got 1 out of 3 phones in the family. All right. At least we got one. Better than nothing. Buzz the Garage says, I have the same phone. Ooh, Samsung S10 Plus FTW. I have, for the win, I think. I have yet to find another phone that would make it worth trading up for. Yeah, I guess I haven't either. I haven't really looked, but yeah, I haven't either. Team Hazmat says, loving the hair, brother. Wow, thank you. I like it as well. Sometimes I just get a little, sometimes I get a little curly. Sometimes I get a little, a little whatever. But thank you. Moving on. Alexis Evans says, was able to get one at $29.90. Not sure what rarity yet. Steve Gonzalez says, Randy, I got a secret rare. Oh, 27. See, you can get one. It doesn't matter the mint number. He got one at 27,936. Steve Gonzalez, secret rare. Let's see what that secret rare is worth right now. Right meow. Right meow. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummity, yum. Where's the secret rare at? Did I pass it? Did I miss it? There's the rare. There's the ultra rare. The fudge. Are people just not selling these secret rare? Wait a tick. I am very, very confused here. I don't think... Okay, there it is. There it is. So now it's $2,100 for the secret rare. I would, unless you absolutely need the gems for something, like, I would not sell that. That is too low. Because again, to sell it, you'd have to maybe sell it for like 2K, maybe even 1,900. And then out of that, you don't even get all of it because there's like an 8% fee, 6% for Marvel, 2% for Veve, or 8.5%. So this, I think the Sam Wilson Captain America secret rare, that's like 1.5. But right now, we still have, what is this, 270 of these secret rare left. So that's a lot more that's going to get on the market. This might actually be one of the cheapest drops to get. And the commons are still 22. Those are holding very, very strongly. Uncommons have gone from 100 to 88 to 59. The rares are 225. What are the ultra rares at? And the ultra rares are at 630. I feel like these ultra rares should be $1,000, but they're not. They are, and again, in the future, I think the secret rare will be minimum like 3,500, if not more, and the ultra rare should be minimum 1,000, if not more. It's just this week because so many people need so much more gems for the drops that they're just like, I don't care. I put in $7, I can make $600 something. That's fine. I'll do it. And if they want to sell that because they're not going to collect the comic set and they want to go get a bunch of the other actual Comic-Con exclusive drops, I understand that, but I would not sell this unless I absolutely needed to. I say that about everything, and that's why I don't want to sell my hymns right now. Lynn X says Wolverine, aka the real Randy Chavez. So, speaking of the Wolverine, let me see in my memories. Flashback. Am I Bane here, or am I? I don't think I was Wolverine. Oh yeah, I was Bane in this one. I'm just going over the last Comic-Con I was in. Oh, it was Crow. It was Crow from Ruby. Oh my god. I will show you one at some point. Actually, I go on my Instagram right now. I'll show you some of my Wolverine cosplays here. I'll just show you one because I don't want the whole thing to be this whole stream to just be me looking for my Wolverine stuff. I was fighting my friend Nick, aka Johnny from Cobra Kai. I was Wolverine. He was Johnny. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh my god, I had that Simple Plan concert that day also. Wolverine. I had the the beer with a split in the middle, and yeah, good times, man, good times. All right, moving on. Yeah, go Steve. Kurt says about that, Randy. I heard that China was banning kids shows like Ultraman because it's a violent plot. Heard anything about it? I have not. I mean, a lot of their anime or Japan's anime, but a lot of the shows are just. I don't think they would ban it. I would think that it would be up to the parents. Again, maybe they did. China's a crazy country that bans crypto every month. So for them to say, I think that would only make them want it more. You tell someone you can't do something, they're gonna want to do it more. So it works either way. It's so like it's Asian Superman. So that's yeah. I would say either way is good for us. The next Steve Gonzalez, I'll buy it for 200. It was a congrats, Steve. Alan Thompson says, go, Steve. All Chat Gaming says, got one comic, secret rare. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, nice. Kurt says, Randy, has that dashy 5G internet connection. Wait, so All Chat Gaming, you got one and it's a secret rare? Nice. Kurt says, nice, congrats, All Chat Gaming. Linux says, oh, shit, got the rare. Oh, Linux got the rare. Epic. Super Duper Hank says, Randy, song request for Patreon shout out. Ow. Alter Bridge Metalingus. I do not know that song. Let me see. Alter Bridge Metalingus. I definitely do not know that song. I will try to learn it at some point. You have my word, and you have my sword. You have my bow, and my axe. Sorry. That I will try to learn it at some point. Haro says market open. Oh, yep, market open. Kenny Techie got one, and he has been lucky. Brandon NH with that $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Saying that market is open. You're my hero. Tyler Sheehan says, Randy, you're going to have to add this to your intro. Not financial advisor, not an expert on how fast your Wi-Fi is in your house or how fast your mobile phone is. Maybe you should put in the disclaimer, not an expert on how fast your phone is. That is true. That is good. Real talks. The ultra rares are becoming secret rare status. So they're so hard to get. Crypto Boy says, "Is rare good? Yeah, any of these are good. But just uncommon or better, rare or even better. Ultraman's even better, and secret rare is the best." Kurt says, Sue Storm has a big forehead in that comic. She's got a 5 head. Mike says, 0 for 7. Any prizes for that in Veve? Not yet. I think at some point they might, though. Lena says, Crypto Boy called a rare for a reason. Goes that Crypto Boy, anything you get is good. It is. Ultra rare must be because of you. Like YU, as in David Yu. Yeah, probably. He's probably very good at negotiating. Mario says, gotcha about the exclusivity. Still cool. It is. I think it's still cool also. Ryan Aldred says, mine just came in. Got an uncommon gang here. Hua. Eric Magtudo says, what speed do you have, mate? I have no idea. Struggling to secure anything. I have 100 megabit per sec. I don't know what mine is. High Road says, I got a common mint 23,000. Nice. Still got a common. Code Cringy says, hiya. How do you know when new drops are coming and find all the new drops? I just follow Veve on Twitter. They tend to post there first, and then I have notifications set for my knee. I don't have notifications set for my knee. I have notifications set for them as soon as they tweet. I get notified. And if you don't want to do that, just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. I do videos, or I do live videos for every single thing that comes out, and you can learn that way. And I'll let you know. And I go live for all the drops also. C-Spill says, why would you even have that at your house? Put it in a safe deposit. If we're talking about that piece of art, it's because if I have it, I'm going to want to look at it. I want to look at it. It's because I like art. I appreciate it. Always Fan says, bro, it dies out. What dies out? The painting that the AI did? I'd be salty about that. Why does Ultra... why does Uatu have bigger lips on the Ultra Rare cover than Sue Storm? I don't know. He got some lip injections? I don't know. Dean Dynamo says, living legend, Chavez. Always fine, 1775. It's called a pullback. I like pullbacks. Eric Magtudo says, Australian home internet sucks. Perth internet anyway. My 11 megabits per second is one of the fastest. Or 110 megabits per second is one of the fastest. I'm sorry, the internet in Australia is not that good. I wish it was better for you guys. Always fine says, price don't go just straight up. Agreed. It's going to come down. They always do. What goes up must come down. Again, that's what you want to see. You want to see like this, go down, this, go down. And that's what we're seeing with Omi. Crypto Chaos says, why doesn't my market open as soon as yours? You have to close out the app. If you are closing out the app and the market's still not open, I don't know. How says, Randy, you're so humble and sincere. You remind me of Bob Marley when someone asked him if he is rich. Oh, thanks, man. Says a reporter, are you a rich man? Bob says, what do you mean rich? What do you mean? Boris says, do you have a lot of possessions? Connor says, a lot of money in the bank? And Bob says, profession make you rich. I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm as nearly as humble as him, or have his outlook on life. Because I do like comforts. I do like comfort food. I like mac and cheese, and I like a lot of butter on my chocolate chip waffles. So I like I do like the simple things though. Actually, for my next Patreon member shout out, I want to sing the simple things because I like Mr. Win. Mr. Win is from Hey Arnold. Oh god. Let's find the lyrics right here. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is by Mr. Quinn. You can offer me a diamond-bladed pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. But I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things. I've got the simple things. I've got the rain in spring. Got spicy chicken wings and French fried onion. All right. So yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty blessed that I like the simple things, and I don't have this like bougie taste. Now, don't get me wrong. Well, I drink like a $200 bottle of whiskey. If you offer it to me, there's some good stuff. Johnny Walker Blue is really good. But for the most part, it's like I like chocolate milk. I like water. Dude, water is so underrated. It is so good. You think I have like no? I just drink straight from the faucet. That is just what I drink. Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. Mr. CRPT says the drivable vehicles are the ones one-to-one interactive. Well, we're not sure yet. None of these are drivable right now. I think they will be in the future, though, in the VVverse. Super Duper Hank says, anyone's order still pending? Not mine. Vin says, why not? I don't know what he means, says, why not? Gar says, Randy explaining his addiction. Ha ha ha, same as you, brother. We definitely need that VV drops. Addicts Anonymous. Is this guy joking? Wait, where it says, why not? Always fine. When you say why not, let me know exactly what you mean. Here's Super Hank. He can take 30 minutes to 2 hours, sometimes more to deliver. Yeah. A lot of these do sometimes take hours. It's okay. Why is there a thing called bear market? Well, because it happens every now and then. Again, there's a difference between like, oh, this is just a pullback. It's give the stock or the crypto a chance to breathe for a day or so. There's a big difference between that and, oh yeah, we've kind of been down, and we've been going down for months now, and there's really no rhyme or reason for it. A lot of people did think that we were in a bear market when Bitcoin went from like 65,000 to 29,000, and I was like, no, this is a correction in a bull market. Bear market, crypto winter, whatever, has yet to come. But again, that happens. Usually it was like, all right, 08, 09, like the house, 07, 08, 09, like the housing crisis. We recovered from that a little bit, and then you had the pandemic last year, which caused it to go down for a while. But that recovery was very nice. We made a lot of money in that recovery. Even before that, like there's people older than me that have seen multiple crises, and it happens every 10 years or so. It happens. Eli Stanky says, on Thursday night football this week, the hosts, NFL Network, were advertising and describing the NFL Dapper deal and what those NFTs are. Huge for the space. And when Veve rolls out our statues for NFL, yeah, I think it's great. I love that people just enjoy the hobby. I want the hobby to grow. I don't care if it's Dapper, if it's Palm, if it's Terra Virtua, if it's Quid. I think it would be great if all of them, well, I think it would be the best if they all were successful in their own right. But again, even if those four companies fuse on Ha, and me and Taps did a fun one of that the other day. They all fusion Ha, and they wouldn't touch Veve. They wouldn't shine their shoes. But that being said, whatever gets people in the space, like remember when in Rocky 2, when Apollo Creed is telling everyone like, I don't care what you have to do. You have to humiliate the man. I want people to go to his kids at school. He didn't have kids at that point, but he was saying like, I want in the papers, in the news, everywhere this man goes. I want people to think that he's a coward. And, his trainer's like, you realize that this does set you up as the bad guy, right? And Carl Weathers like, look, man, whatever gets him in the ring. So he's doing like whatever he can to get Rocky Balboa in the ring. In that same breath, in that same way, I feel like I wish for the success of all these other companies that are not Akomi, Veve, because their success means that it gets more people in the hobby, it gets more people in the space, and naturally, they will find their way to Veve. Most will enter. Most will put money in. Some won't, which is fine. But a lot will. And again, it's like when you first start collecting Pokemon cards, most people don't go directly straight for the trophies. Most people don't even know about the trophies. Most people are just like, oh, hey, I liked this when I was a kid. I want to get these. I want to get these graded. I want to get, whatever. And then, they get holos. They go on to other sets. Let's say they like, you know what? I like Charizard. And this isn't the first Charizard, but this is still a Charizard. You get the Dark Charizard, you get Blaine's Charizard, you find a way to Gold Stars, you find a way outside of WotC and all that. And then you say like, oh, hey, there's some actual Pikachu trophies. There's a trophy Kangaskhan. There's, a super secret battle with Mewtwo. You find your way to those eventually. So I don't care that people don't start with Veve. I don't care that they don't start with Akomi. They can start somewhere else. Many people will find Akomi and Veve, and many of those people will go and enter. So I'm very, very bullish on the space. Very, very bullish on I wish the best for other companies. Will they surpass us? Probably never. But maybe one company will eventually. The company that will eventually, if it does happen, surpass Akomi, Veve in the space does not exist yet. Or at least the app wasn't made by the companies. It does not exist yet. So yeah. If ever. It's like Tesla. It's like Tesla has no serious competition. Tesla's won the decade. They have no competition. Same as SpaceX, no serious competition for them either. Akomi is the exact same way. Their founders and their CEOs and their workers work so hard, and to try to catch them, it's just impossible. At least right now. Maybe in 5 years, 10 years, they might, but not now. And again, maybe again, as far as digital collectibles, the metaverse, maybe their metaverse, and there's a potential for this that maybe it's not that good. Maybe it's okay, and maybe some others are just better. Maybe some come out that like Epic Games partners with Facebook and they partner with Amazon and they have this amazing metaverse, and maybe that wins, but probably not. Probably not. Putting my money on Veve here. How is mint number decided? Mixing up the rarity like that, it's just random. Always finds as value changes. People don't FOMO. No, people. I've FOMO'd. I've FOMO'd many times. So people definitely FOMO. But you're right. Value does change. Code Cringy says, please could you show us how to see when anything is going to drop? Yeah. Let me show you here. If you go on the Twitter, and you just go on the Twitter and you just search Twitter and just type in Veve, and then hey Veve, and then you click the follow, and you follow them, and then you click the bell, and the bell will have notifications, and then they'll show you like you'll get notified. You'll get like a little bar at the top of your phone every time they post. So yeah, I do that. And that's what I do. Kryptonia says, I can't wait to see how many points we'll get per day for each rarity level. I can't wait either. For the Master Collector Program. Again, that's the other thing I haven't even mentioned today. Master Collector Program article and OMI Utility article. Supposed to drop this week. Oh, yeah. Ellen says, if you came out for San Diego Comic-Con, you have a room here. Oh, dude, thanks, brother. Next year, I might. I haven't been there in several years, so I might. Gadsby says, I'm trying not to sell my ultra rare 007 glider. I only have 150 gems to get me through Comic-Con. Gadsby, let me know if you have any of that other set, if you have the rare glider and the mask. If you do not have those, it's so hard. It's so hard to go and it is so hard to decide. If I were in your position, I don't know what I would do. I don't. Because, if the odds are that you're not going to complete the set, like, okay, but that's still so undervalued. I don't know what I do. Zero Cool says, I just sniped ultra rare for 575. When the boss gets excited, you get excited. David posted that this is one of the best moments in his entire life. An exclusive Marvel cover to Veve. Dude, you're gonna make me FOMO, man. You're gonna make me FOMO into this. What'd you get the ultra rare for? 570. How'd you get it for 575? Floor 670. Damn. Well, let me see what the rare goes for. Oh, 204 for the rare. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's rather good, I think. Let's see what the secret rare is at. Secret rare is... Dude, if this secret rare goes to, like... I don't know what it could go to, because there's still... What is that? It's got to be like 150. There's still 197 of these left. 197 of these left when there's only 29 of these on the market. Oh, yeah, this could... I can't get... I don't have the gems for it, but this is stupid undervalued. Stupid undervalued. Oh, wow. Got a bunch of messages from Buddy here. Yeah, agreed. Agreed with... Yeah, Comic-Con. Comic-Con exclusive. That I think these should have the Comic-Con exclusives on there as well, because there's no special tagging. Yeah, it's I guess it's like, why is Akomi going to be successful? Because nobody can get a draw. It's like, you know, women play hard to get, men want them more. You know, you want what you can't have, and when you can't have it, it becomes that much more coveted. Brendan Z says, Randy, my favorite man with a mane. What up? What's going on, Brendan Z? How's it going? It says, you could Wolverine cosplay without dressing up. I have done, I showed him here before. I have done, I won't show him again, but yeah, I've done him in the past. A lot, like when I was really jacked. The legend says, I got a common 19,011. Nice. No sad faces. You like tripled your money. It's good. Brendan Z says, China limits video game usage in children. What? China's crazy. Brendan Z says, common gang, 1753. Nice. Mara said, secret rares are up, starting at 2K. Yeah, 2.1 now. Josh Duarte says, got a rare, 10,771. It's nice that you got a rare. Good times. Paige says, I can't get back into Veve app, just keeps saying loading. Ooh. Check to see if you have to update it. Mike Jack says, what's up, homies? Still don't know what I got yet. Rooting for you. Scott Holmes says, Malingus. Metalingus is a great one. I'll give it a shot at some point. Hiccups. Clement says, at Pacey, reboot first if still the same. If you have a VPN on, turn it off. At least that's what I noticed when I got the error message loading. And then Yara says, could I sell an Earth 2 property as an NFT? Really think I can get a lot for my Pablo Escobar property. You probably get a lot for that anyway, but you can't make them into NFTs. I mean, you can, but they're not going to be sanctioned. Like, they won't bear the E2 logo. Like, it's not going to be real. Like, you could make your properties an NFT, but it's not... Like, if you could only do that with a picture. You could make your picture into an NFT, but nobody would buy that. I would not suggest doing that. Even if you get someone dumb enough to buy it, so I feel like you'd be ripping them off. Your property that has Pablo Escobar, like, already on it, like, if you have Pablo Escobar's property in Earth 2, that by itself will be enough to be able to sell it and be like, oh, wow, really good. A lot of people would want that. I would want that. Scott Horn says, Randy, you can go to Google and type in speed test to check if you want. All right, I can do that. Speed test. I am speed. All right, I'm gonna run the speed test here, and I have 400, 500, 550. I have 558 megabits per second download, and my upload is 163. So my internet connection is very fast. Latency is 4 ms. Servers New York. So yeah, I guess I'm doing pretty well. I guess I got some pretty good. I think that's the best that I've seen, because other people, your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices. Streaming HD. It does, because it handles this and that tablet. Streaming HD videos, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. Oh, very good, very good. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Come on. You're so cheap for only $10.50. So, Mr. BT says, "Wow, got a secret rare. My first non-common catch. Good for you. Oh my God, Mr. CRPT got a secret rare. Wow. So we had 3 secret rares so far on the drop here. It's like 0.5%, which is good." Freddie Mercury says, I need to go. Congrats for all who got one. See you, Randy. Bye-bye, Freddie Mercury. He's awesome. That dude's awesome. Connor says, HBO's teasers trailer for Game of Thrones spinoff is out now. Oh, okay, dude. That's going to garner a lot of attention. And you know what else will? And you know what also I think why we haven't announced Lord of the Rings yet? Lord of the Rings, that series will be coming out by Amazon. Amazon spent $500 million like already on it, and nobody's even seen it. They spent like 200-something million paying that to the Tolkien estate just to get the rights to do it. And then they hired like all these amazing writers, all these amazing people and set designers just to make it. Like, it's going to be heckin' amazing. Like, they're spending Game of Thrones money on this. It's going to be bananas, insane. So I think that we might have wait for the Lord of the Rings thing until the series comes out, which will probably take another couple of years. Matt G says, "Zero, cool, exactly, ultra rare, destined for big money." I think so too. Al Kramer says, "Scored a common, gonna add Veve account to wife's phone. Great tip, I heard here a lot." Yes, that is what a lot of people do. Cody Williamson says, "Would you buy the Spider-Man secret rare or him secret rare?" Well, the him is actually only a rare. So let me take a look see here. Yeah, Donnie's the ultra rare. Him is only a rare. And him is going for $9,900 right now, so good for him. Dude, Bubbles is... I'm so glad I got Bubbles at like $2,400, because it's $6,900 now for her. Professor Utonium, like, I don't know what's going on with the Professor Utonium gang. He's down to $4,700. He was up to like 64 at one point. But let me check the secret rare Spider-Man. Because I already have a secret rare Spider-Man, thank God. But... it's at $9,400 now. So if you're asking if I would rather get another secret rare Spider-Man or get a rare him, there's, only 1,000 mints were made of Spider-Man secret rare and only 300 him. But I already have 3 him, and I only have 1 secret rare Spider. I'd rather get a secret rare Spider-Man. I think that is a $50,000 thing in the future, if not more. So I'd rather get him. Mr. JT Wentworth, 877 cash now, says, "How much will it cost me to buy every collectible right now and become a master collector for every set and every item?" Easily $250,000. And a good 20% of that is Donnie. Donnie's $100,000 by himself. So I would say about $250,000. Give or take. Cody says, I meant him rare, yeah. Curry says, "Did you end up completing the Labbit Series 2 set, Randy?" I did complete that. Ratfink says, "I missed what you pulled. I'm still waiting to reveal what I got." I got an uncommon, Ratfink, so I hope you got something good. Mr. JT Wentworth says, "Comics are going to go way lower soon. Every day gets slower priced." If it does, cool. A bunch of people that are looking for, these cheap ones, they can go and they get it, not for free, but they get it at a really nice discount. My throat hurts. So actually, no, comics have gone up. Actually, no comics have gone up in over a week or more. Which, again, it's good for a lot of people that are looking to get these at a discounted price. Terry Kansas bought a rare 2019 for $250. That is a good mint number, and you got it for a good price. Mr. Wentworth says, "Randy, you got a good pair of AR glasses yet? Which one would you say is a good buy? But can you do a show on AR glasses for Veve?" I have an Oculus Quest Rift thing, but I don't have a actual. If those count as AR glasses, maybe I should do a video on that. I'm gonna try. I don't know how I would. That's one thing that I would actually need a second person for, and I could try that at some point. Guys says it's my extra ultra rare glider. It's seriously undervalued, and that's why I want to hold it. Well, if it's extra and you don't have any gems for the rest of the week, I'd probably sell it. Anthony R says I'll sell it. I will sell it to you. Mr. JT Wentworth says this was one of the worst drops. If it weren't for the $6.99 price, this would not have sold out. It's terrible. I still think it's amazing because again, you have exclusive artwork that's only to Veve, one of David Yu's his favorite moments. So I think it's very well worth it. And there I said 63 tiles, class 1. I would not be able to afford that right now, Anthony. Well, that says your internet is really good for USA. I guess so. I guess so. I don't know what I mean, even Google said it's very fast. So 558 megabits per second download and 163 megabits per second upload. It does seem pretty fast. It says I can buy, Mr. JT says I can buy an X-Men Ultra Rare for $5.90. Why would I buy a Fantastic 4-1 for more? It's lower than X-Men on the food chain. I think that's really, it's the eye of the beholder. I don't know if it is or not. I would say that it's just up to you. If you don't want to buy it, by all means, don't buy it. Don't spend the money on it. Marty says I think ping is what matters. I don't know what my ping is either. I don't know anything. Marty says anyone who knows the comic industry, only 1,050. I'll take 2. Yeah, Matt G knows. Wentworth, I got 3 secret rare comics at drops and 2 ultra rare. Mr. JT Wentworth, you have 3 secret rare comic drops? Oh my god, I think that's a record. And 2 ultra rare. Luke Patrick Hodges has got an ultra rare number 5,000. Hey yo, it's good mint number 2. Matt G said Luke Hodges, I see that. Goodbye. Nice. Siva S says I'm continuously getting unable to reserve collectible error as well. Any fixes? For that, alright, let me show you. What'd you say for ultra rare? You just said in secondary market. So here's what you do. I'll show you. Oof, my body. When you start collecting and you go to the market and you go to comics, and let's just say it's a rare, don't try to get the first one. I mean, if you try to get the first one, if you try to get the floor, you will not get it. Like, maybe if you have, like, crazy fast fingers and you just, refresh, like, maybe you can. But for the most part, you're not going to get the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You're going to have to go a couple down. Because if you do try to get it, you're just never going to get them. And the price will keep fluctuating. So getting it like the fifth or so down is usually the way to go. At least that's what I do. Because again, you can't get them off the floor. It's almost impossible. See, Lynn Exum, you should start buying lottery tickets. Yeah, it's crazy lucky. Clement says, strange. WOMI prices 0.0074, while OMI is 0.0654. It's a big spread. Yeah, I mean, that'll stay that way until the switch over. Tyler Sheehan says, got an uncommon. Thanks for the live feed, brother. Congrats, Tyler Sheehan. No problem. I have 99 viewers and 99 likes. Thanks, guys. Gatsy says, Siva S, it's already sold if it gives you that error. Yeah. Terry Can says, GG, Packers H. Oh, I have over 100 likes. Thanks, guys. Paul Davies says, you, my friend, are a total legend in this community. Much love, Randy-san. Dude, thanks, Paul Davies. Bro hugs. Mark D is saying, this drop was totally awesome. Veve exclusive covers. The Watcher is so awesome in that last episode of What If. Dude, the Watcher is badass. I love it. Mr. J says, we got tons of people doing the drops, family, friends, and coworkers. Says, well, I picked up 10 million OMI this weekend, so I'm an OMI homie. Is that what you call it? Yeah. People that have OMI are called OMI homies. Siva S says, thanks, Randy. No problem, Siva. So congrats on getting 10 million OMI. That's a lot. That's like $60-something thousand. So good for you. That is definitely a good amount. You will be a millionaire when this reaches 10 cents. Because at 10 cents, 1 million is 100,000, and if you have 10 million, so there's a decent chance to become a millionaire this year if you're not already. I don't know too many people that are liquid for almost 70 grand. So you should be, but if not, definitely next year, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds about right. And X says, about which drop this week are you most excited? Dude, oddly enough, it's the Peggy Carter Marvel Mighties one. It's because I know it's going to be cheap. I know I can load up on them. I'm curious to see which other ones there are, because are the Marvel Mighties
for the Captain America and Marvel Mighties for the Fantastic Four. They're awesome. We got some secret rares in there. They're awesome. I'm excited for that one because it's a set that probably won't be too expensive to complete. Mr. J says, should I buy all of these collectibles or wait? I notice the prices change a lot here. If I was just coming into this and let's say I had, $10 million and I put $1 million of it into the Omi coin and I go and I say, oh, hey, for about $250,000, give or take, I could buy every single collectible on here. I would do that. I would do that. Even if it costs more than that, $300,000 for whatever. Just because these prices are low compared to what they'll be next year. But again, that's what I would do if I was in that particular position of having $10 million. And would I do that if I had $1 million? Well, I can tell you what I did. What I had mostly about $500,000. I put most of it into the 400-ish into the coin, and I put about 45 grand into the what do you call it? Into the NFTs. So that, extrapolate from there. Like, okay, well, if you had 500 grand, and let's say you have a bit more than that, just do percentage wise. Again, that's just what I did. Not telling anyone else to do that. Not financial advice. Maybe I got lucky. You could just say like, okay, well, you have high risk tolerance. That's just what I did. Joe Oliveira says, never miss a video. You rule, dude. Oh, thanks, Joe. Connor says, one more like for me. I almost forgot. 106. Now, Jesus, they may drop off a bit, but long term, even the commons will go up. I agree 100%. I'm going to do one more Patreon member shout out, then I'm going to bounce because I am very, very tired. Or my voice hurts a lot, but I am also tired. I woke up really early this morning. I don't really 100% know why. All right, moving on. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Well, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. Lynn X says, loaded up from 100K to 270,000 Omi in 1 month. For a student living in a foreign country, that's big for me. Hope the return is sweet. The return will definitely be sweet. Proud of you, Lynn X. Maggie says, I'm off. Good luck, Randy. Gets his piece, Randy. See you Thursday. I'll probably be make videos and go live again before that, depending on drops. Margie says, when Omi and more importantly ETH can be used to purchase VVs, they will go higher than anyone can even believe. People do not want to exchange ETH for US dollars to buy. I agree 100,000%, Mark D. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. And everyone say, give a follow to @NotStarHelix and @HeyDavidDon on Twitter. And everyone go subscribe to Star Helix and Veve Vault on the YouTube. Cody Chris says, do you have any particular Twitter accounts to follow? Oh, yeah. These guys right here, I just mentioned. Oh, I just farted. I'm so sorry. Mark G says, I'm more interested in buying more Omi. I'm going to give these collectibles away for Christmas. Yeah, more Omi is good. Alan Tom says, later. Says, leaving no problem. Yep. All right, bye, guys. I love you guys. Bye. Meow, meow. Thank you guys for the super chats. Those mean the world. Bye. Meow, meow.